guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the one where I tell you guys exactly what's been happening. I know y'all like, girl, did you get a job? Like, what's happening? Where are you working at? And the answer is yes. Like, I am so excited to share with you guys kind of like how everything transpired, and it happened so freaking fast. Like, y'all, if y'all knew how fast everything went, like, I was so super anxious that I maybe wasn't gonna find a job as fast as I would or did, and that because of COVID and everything and things are moving slow, and I just was like prepared for kind of the worst. And I don't know, everything just happened so fast. Everything happens for a reason. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to you guys for the support. And I mean, since you're already here, pull up a chair, join the Graceful Fam, hit that subscribe button, okay? Join the family, and while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up. But I'm super excited to share this with you guys. And I actually have one of my followers on Instagram that sent me a goodie box once I had graduated from nursing school and passed my NCLEX, so it came at the most perfect timing. And her company is called Glorious Embellishment. She sent me such a cute goodie box, and I actually have been using like a lot of her products. So this clip, this ID badge is so freaking cute, and it's actually attached to my badge that I wear to work currently. So it's like a brown girl with curly hair, and she has a mask and a hat that has like a red thing. I'm gonna put close-ups, of course, but it's just super cute. It's convenient. It like pulls, and anytime I need to buzz into something, y'all know me. I love these things. Also too, she gave me a cute headband that has nurse on it, and it has buttons. Now with mask and stuff, like the back of my ears are killing me. Like, they kill me. It just hurts so bad. So these have buttons, and it's super cute and helpful. It says nurse on there. So I'll definitely wear that shortly. And she also has a keychain. These has all the drugs on there, like fentanyl, ketamine, lidocaine, all of these different drugs. Super cute. And she also has like a little keychain too that has like a syringe and stuff. I love supporting small businesses because I just feel like if you don't support, then who will? I am so excited, and she gave me a discount code. So if you want to check her out, I'm gonna put her link down below. All you gotta do is put in Grace15 and you get 15% off. It's very convenient for student nurses. She has pens. She has a whole bunch of stuff on there. So if you're a nurse, student nurse, check her out. She is super dope. So while we're at it, let's get into the video. So as you guys know, I took my NCLEX and passed on March 2nd. And just to backdate a little bit, I was a student nurse extern. So I finished school at the end of November, beginning of December. So I took that month off. I just relaxed. It was Christmas time, New Year's, whatever. I studied for the NCLEX January and February, and then took my NCLEX March 2nd. So in between that time though, while I was studying, I actually was doing an externship. So I was doing an externship at NYU Langone, and I was actually placed in the emergency department. Now that was completely random. So they had a list of all the externs, and then it was kind of like, okay, you and you're going to this unit, you and you're going to this unit, you're gonna float. And then once it got to my name, it was like, you, emergency department. I'm like, huh? Emergency? First of all, the way that they advertised the job position, it was more so like, especially with COVID, I thought I was going to be giving like COVID vaccines, helping with that. I didn't know what it was, but I just knew like externship. Okay, like you kind of get experience. No, I was full-blown working. Like as an extern, like I was put to work. Of course, I didn't get to do pretty much any of the thing nurses really could do, but I was legit put to work. I had 2 12-hour shifts, and it was paid. So I was like, look, any little cash I can get, I was ready for it. So with me being in the emergency department, guys, like I never saw myself being in the emergency department. One, because when do you hear that the ED hires new grads? Like, I just never thought that was a thing, and I think that was the main reason why it just never crossed my mind. Plus, for some of you guys that may have watched my previous videos, I'm a labor and delivery, like more women's health. Like I really like the concept of women's health, especially with the disparity with Black women when it comes to maternity. And I don't know, I just kind of have an inkling for that. But for me, I knew that I didn't want to go into that straight out of nursing school. For those that do, that is amazing. If you know that this is a unit where you want to stay for the rest of your life, then you can definitely do that. I don't feel like you have to go to med surg to do something else. Like certain specialties, like you can kind of just go straight to it if you have that opportunity to do so. I had the mentality, because everyone says, oh, you got to do med surg, you got to do med surg, and so many people have like smacked that idea out of my head, like, girl, no, like you don't got to do that. So yeah, it opened my mind to want to just kind of be a little bit well-rounded. I feel like labor and delivery nurses are very well-rounded, but it's such a specialty. If you ever had your maternity clinical yet, it's such a world of its own. Like, my mind was blown. I loved my maternity clinical. It was my favorite clinical of all times. Like, I just loved that experience, and I'm like, yes, this is it. But no, I just knew that I didn't want to start there. The beauty of nursing is that you can legit start somewhere and then change and change and change and change. There's so many different fields. There's so many different things you can do. It is just forever evolving, and that's why I wanted to get into nursing. But the thing is that I never even looked at the ED at all. So being an extern, it really kind of opened my eyes to realize, like, wow, this is a whole different world. This is like fast paced, which in clinical, we've never had any clinical experience in the ED. Anyway, I think one thing that I can say is to not be scared if you don't land like your most desired dream job, like straight out of nursing school. I really don't want to paint this fairy tale picture. Like, as you guys know, I'm always going to be upfront and honest with you guys. Like, I just feel like keep an open mind. You can do any job for 6 months and then move. And like I said, that's the beauty of nursing. Like, just get your foot in the door. This nursing is no different from any other job. It's really about the connections and who you know. I definitely feel like because I was an extern in the ED, that is how I got my foot in the door and was able to even land an interview. When you have a connection to someone, like, look, guys, please listen. Like, that's why I say you never know who you're sitting next to in class. That could be the next manager on a unit that you want to work on next. You just don't know who that person may know, or like the person that you are in a group project with now, they have a connection for a unit that they got hired to. Like, you just don't know. But imagine you don't have that foot in the door, and then you're applying just like everyone else. And the difference, and the thing is like, what really sets your application apart from someone else that's just as smart as you? So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just keep those things in mind as far as just having connections. I know people are like, okay, you say that, but how? Tell me how. How can I make a connection if I don't know? It's like how people say, like, you know, I need you to have experience, and it's like, I'm getting this job so I can get experience. Like, I need you to give me experience so I can put it on my resume. Like, people kill me with that. But no, I completely understand that. I feel like how you make the connections is definitely by putting yourself out there. LinkedIn, you will find anyone that works in anywhere. Look at where you want to work at, see if you can chat them, see if you can see what opportunities, like, people, I'm telling you, I can't stress this enough. Like, I'm not even about to say it again. That's how tired I am of like just sharing this. It's really about the connections. Try to get your foot in the door. If you come from a nursing program that has hundreds of students, I graduated with 250 students. Like, we're all looking for jobs here, you know. But yeah, definitely don't be scared to not to be somewhere that maybe you didn't plan on initially as a new grad, and you can gain experience from anywhere. That I feel like is a tidbit that I really want to share with you guys. But a little bit about what my residency-ish program was going to be. So I definitely was hired for nights, but my orientation is going to be during the days. I probably won't be transitioning to nights until like June-ish, July-ish. We gonna see how that's gonna go. I mean, there are positions where new grads can go into the day. That happens. Like, that happens. It's just that this position, you know, it's just a night shift position. And for the most part, they do like to put new grads on night shift because on a regular unit, it's more, it can be more calmer, and that's a better environment to learn as a new grad. But I feel like in the ED, especially after COVID, ain't nobody sleeping for real. Like, so I don't know, we're gonna see. But I love the environment of the department. Everyone is so chill. Like, I just And that's what I need. I don't need, like, it's already crazy, so I don't need high anxiety from staff, and everyone works as a team. Everyone. Like, you're never alone. If you need something, the nurse that's working next to you is gonna help you. Like, that's one thing that I've seen in that unit and in that hospital in general. One thing I will say, like, my first week as an extern in the ED, I have learned way more than I did in all of my clinical experience. I know that sounds horrible, but when you are assigned to a certain unit, like I was assigned to a neuro floor my first semester, and then COVID happened, so I didn't have no floor. And then when I came back towards the end of my nursing program, I was on a GI floor. So it's redundant, you know. On GI, like, you see Crohn's, diverticulitis, you see IBS, IBD, irritable bowel disease. Like, you see all of these different things, and it's redundant. Appendicitis, all of these things, like, are consistent. Even on neuro, you see stroke, you see the same thing over and over, but like with the ED, you have no idea what's gonna walk in the door. But yes, so I am an emergency department registered nurse. This is crazy. So I am in a new grad program-ish. So my orientation is about 6 months, and like they said to me, pretty much everyone moves at their own pace. And I asked them, I said, hey, what do you expect as a new grad that's working into emergency department? This is like not a joke. This is high intense. You have your trauma patients, you have med surg in there too. You can have a pregnant woman coming in the door. You have pediatrics. We have a pediatrics section. So it's kind of like, as a new grad, what do you expect of me? And I'll let you know what the manager said. He kind of said, I want you to be confident in what you know, but definitely be confident in what you don't know. And I feel like that is definitely me. If I don't know something, I'm going to ask you, okay? In the meantime, what I have been doing so far is I've been on orientation for the past 3 weeks. And that has been like Monday through Friday, like 8 to 4. So I've completed that, and now I'm in a period where they're just putting me on the floor along with some of the other orientees and just kind of getting a feel for it. So today's my off day. And during my days there, you get assigned to a nurse, like kind of a preceptor, and you're following her. I have been, you know, I don't expect to know how to swim, you know, like, and I tell everyone, listen, I don't know how to swim here, but I just want to at least be able to float, or at the bare minimum, keep my eyes above water, my nose, my, like, I just want to stay here, because it's like so much chaos. But I like it. I do. I really genuinely like it so far. I like that there's never a dull moment. I like that the day goes by so fast because there's always something to do. And I just like the environment of the department. I like everyone is so helpful. I don't get a vibe that there's nurses there that's going to eat me up or, you know, try to like bully me in a sense. And I'm not that personality anyway. If I feel like you're coming at me, I'm going to come at you and we're going to figure this out, because that's what we're not going to do. I don't like this nurses eat their young type of environment. Like, I can't. Like, listen, I'm trying to learn, like, why? What's the reason? Why are you acting like this? I can't do that. But no, I genuinely like it so far. I have definitely been learning. In orientation, they teach you a whole bunch of different stuff, and I have a vlog. I'm going to be showing you little clips here and there, what I can. But definitely learning IV insertion, just learning how to use equipment, how to use Epic. And I thought I knew how to use Epic from NYU, but the ED is a whole different world, so I am definitely learning that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to give you guys an update. I don't want to make this video super long, but I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and I'm going to still continue to take you guys along with this journey. I'm still going to continue making nursing school videos and how to help you guys out, but I wanted to give you guys an update of what's been happening. And yeah, my orientation, after I finished this week, they're going to put me back into critical care for 2 weeks. So that's just classroom learning about the most critical patients. So the ED sees it all. You have your ICU patients as well, kind of, and you have your people who probably just stroll in and have stubbed their toe and could have went to like urgent care or something. Then you have like your COVID side patients, your respiratory, like there's so many different things. But yeah, then the manager definitely told me that he expects me to be on my own by the end of June. Child, we gonna see. Okay, I am still in imposter mode a little bit, where I'm still like, wow, I'm really a nurse. I feel like every once in a while, when I sit down and I see my name like in Epic, where doctors can message me about a specific patient, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me. I'm just really excited. Like, I'm in a space where I feel like I am going into a new area of my life right now. I just look back and I'm so grateful for all of the obstacles that I went through, because that whole nursing school journey was such hell for me, and this was really my therapy. I really felt like me coming out and sharing this with you shook off all the weight off of me, and I spoke my truth, and with me doing that, I knew a lot of people could relate to me. So I'm just happy about that. I'm definitely gonna feel like I'm gonna have some videos where I'm like, y'all, this nursing stuff ain't no joke. This shit is hard. I almost cursed. It's hard, but I'm just happy to be sharing this journey with you guys, and I hope that you guys stay with me. And yeah, that is it for all. This video was so not organized. Normally I have my notes set up and everything, but I just wanted to come and talk to you guys. So thank you for watching if you did, and like I said, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've been watching from the beginning, if you are excited for my new journey. Like I said, I'm not going to stop doing like nursing videos or nursing student videos, because the struggle, there can be so many videos I can talk about how to help people with just common nursing student mistakes, but that is all. And like I always say, if you're gonna do anything at all, make sure you do it gracefully. Bye.